Okay, so we're out working today in the yard with the dog on Come. I'm trying to do the videos in order, and this is something you'd work on before you'd take them out in public on a leash. I'm at the series is kind of geared for puppies, and but it can work on all dogs. So this week we're going to work on Come in the house and in the yard, and then next week we'll do the series will be on getting them used to their leash and their collar, and then there's another video in that, and then we'll do one with distraction walking. But so for right now, since technically a puppy wouldn't be going out for walks in public, I mean, you could carry them out in public and all kinds of other stuff like that, but you don't really want to walk them. We want to work on Come out in the yard. You work on it first in the house, and then you go out to the yard, and from there you just get into bigger and better places with more distractions. But we want to make sure we got a solid Come out in the yard. So that's Tot. We're gonna let him walk through water. Let him walk through different things, because you don't want him afraid of that stuff, because if something ever happened and you had to cross through it and your dog was freaked out, you'd have to carry him. But if you let him walk through puddles and rain, water, and brush and all kinds of things like that, then they're confident going through it and you don't have to worry about it. Come here, Tot. Yes. Good boy. Here. Yes, good boy. And then off we go again. I'm just going to let him go and do dog stuff. Let him have fun, which he's doing. Tot, come. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. And right now I'm not worried about the sit when he comes to me. I just want him to come to me every time. And if he's really distracted in something, where'd he go? If he's really distracted in something and I know if I call him he's not going to come off it, I'm not going to tell him, Tot, come. I'm going to walk over to him and put a treat in front of his nose and take him away from the distraction if I can. But only set him up for success when you're teaching Come. If you know he's not gonna, because he found something different, then don't do it. Make sure that you have him when it's going to be a success when you call him. Tot, come. I'll let him think about it for a second. I don't know if he heard it. Oh, he must be sniffing goose poop or something. You bringing it to me? Drop it. Come here. Drop it. Good boy. Good boy. Come in. So, with puppies, when you first get them, they have a stage where they stick really close to you. And that is a perfect time to start the Come, because they're afraid to go too far away. Where are you going? Let's go this way. Let's go this way. And like I said, that's perfect time to start, because between 4 and 6 months, they're going to start wandering away from you. And if you got a nice solid recall, because you give them a treat every time they come to you, when they're sticking close to you, then it makes it a lot easier once they hit their independent stage and are going to start wandering away. But every single time you call them, you make sure you have a treat and make it a high value one. Once they get used to it, you can use kibble, but in the beginning, you want to use a really high value treat, because it really makes them want to come. And like I say, when they're between under 4 months old, they stick to you like glue, and that's the best time to start working on it with them. Tot, so I'm going to say his name. Come. Good boy. Good boy. We're going to make it happy. Here. Here. Like I say, I'm not going to push yet and making them sit in front of me. I'm just trying to get the cum, a solid cum. And after that, then we'll start working on when he comes to me to sit. Same in the house. Start calling them and having them come to you and give them the treat. And then once they are coming to you like 80% of the time, then throw the sit in front of it. So they come to you and they sit automatically. You got pee? Like I say, let them walk through different textures on different things. All that's confidence building. You come across some scrap on the ground, they can't get hurt. Encourage them to walk over it, because the more that they walk on the different textures, the more confidence they build in in being out on different adventures. So I'm just waiting for him to head out in front of me again. He's right next to me. There he goes. Like I say, I always set him up for success. Make sure you know that he's not distracted on something, like whatever it is right here. It's probably goose poop. My neighbor's got a bunch of geese, and they come back here and nest every now and then. And just make sure he's not so distracted on something that he's not going to come. Don't call him if he's going to do that. Wait until he's like running around light, and then call him. Tot, come. Yes, good boy. Good boy. And then once he gets really good at the cum, then you want to start throwing the distractions in there. And that will be another video later in the series. And show you how to get them through distractions. Especially when they're young. When they're young, it's the easiest to work with them. Once they're older, they're already set in their ways and have had experiences that shape their behavior. So when they're young, they're like a blank slate, and you can teach them right from the start what you want them to do. Tot, come. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Make it happy.